We are live. It's 7:57 a.m. Today is the 31st of March, 2023, and I am live very, very early in the morning. Obviously, this was unscheduled, so hopefully there will be some people who will pick it up. Morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for those who are awake at this time. This is a very unusual time for me to be live, but I just needed to say something very quickly about this situation before I start my day. Are you awake? Cynthia, you're awake. Good morning. Mary, good morning. How was your night? I hope you guys are okay. Thank you very much. This is going to be very, very quick. Good morning, the Yink. How are you? This is really, really early birds today. Yeah, let's know the people that wake up early in the UK. Let's find out those who are up early in Europe and in Africa. For our America Obodo fam, I know some of them will be fast asleep now. It's probably evening in some places and late midnight in other places. But you know what? Let's just run it because I have this on my mind and I wanted to just quickly say it. So yesterday we did 3 hours talking about this situation about Mary Edoche and Yola Edoche. Puff Mommy, good morning. Welcome, Balas Diary. How are you guys? Yeah, it's really, really pathetic. And a lot of people are deeply affected by this matter. I'm not going to lie. People are for some people, it's a reminder, when they've had similar incident happen in their family or to their family member. And for some people, it's just basically human empathy. For me, Idoche, because of what she's been through in this marriage with Yul and everything she's suffered, the humiliation, the shame, all the trolling and everything that they put her through. How this whole matter was handled generally on social media, right? Yeah. Mary, you saw that, yeah? Hmm. So yesterday I said I was going to check up on Uju, one of our sisters here who lives in the US, because I know she's very, very, when it comes to this May story, she's someone that's, she likes me quite a lot, and she's always talking about her. I don't know what the connection is, but she's somebody that really, really likes me. And she posts quite a lot about her. So I was kind of concerned about her yesterday. After the show, I called two people. I called Omoye. We spoke for about half an hour just to make sure she was okay because Omoye was broken. She was teary on the show. I mean, it's funny how you will see someone like Omoye. You think she's a very, very strong person, like the way she talks. When she's talking politics, she's very, very strong. She will talk boldly, but she has a heart of butter, really. But things like this will get to her, So I just reached out to her to make sure she's all right. And thereafter, I called Uju, and I was right. Uju was not okay at all. She was not. She was very, very broken. And, we spoke for a while. She said she was listening to the show, but she just couldn't call in, and I just upheld her, prayed for her and, just tried to comfort her because this is a very, very difficult time for a lot of people, you know. So, and then she was the one that mentioned it to me that do I know that Sarah Martins, one so-called friend of this Judy, posted about the thing that happened. I was like, what? You must be kidding. She said no, that She saw that this, I don't know how many people remember, how many of you remember her. I don't know if she's an actress or whatever she is, but apparently she's one of those people. She's the one, first of all, she's the one selling the Kayamata that we spoke about yesterday. This so-called Sarah Martin. She's a Watermelon's friend, and she's one of those friends. You know, one of those friends that when Yoruba say "Egbe yele ye woto," birds of the same feather flock together. So this Sarah is the one that is standing gidigba. She's one of the ones that is standing gidigba behind Judy, like Majolo, Mowenye, like continue. Nothing they happen, we dey here for you. She's one of those people that is standing behind her. I didn't know she's selling Kayamata. Anyway, she's one of the people also that went to another show when Mr. Obasi came out a while ago to say that Judy is not allowing him access to his children. She's the one that went to another show and was running her mouth there, saying that the man did this. How can the man be asking to see his children? Did this and that. She's a huge supporter and friend of Watermelon, aka Judy. They are in this together, right? So, I mean, again, we have to remember that this is a polygamous situation whereby there are two sides of this equation. You cannot work together except you agree. And if you are friends with the so-called second wife, it means that you are an enemy of the first wife. There is no two-way, no capping about it. There's no way you can explain it. There's no way you can make it right. It's just how it is. So she's one of the people that have been supporting. She's been supporting, very, very supportive of her friend, the husband snatcher. And now this matter has happened. You have the guts to go online and be posting about it. I don't know how right this is, my people, because there are just some things here. I know in this day and age, there's a lot of cloud chasing. You know, people want to trend. People want to be seen. They want everybody to know I'm here. I'm here. But there are just some things that you just don't go there. And this is one of those cases where you just don't go there. Don't even go there. Don't touch it. A similar thing happened when Davido lost his son the other day. The so-called friend, Eniola Badmus, who said that he's friends with Davido, always hanging out with Davido and chasing clout to show everybody that she's friends with Davido, was the first person that put that information out there. That was how people found out about it. The blogs that carried the story, that's how they found out about it. I mean, this incident is so sensitive that I don't know if it is right for a friend to even be posting about it when the parents have not said anything. It's not in your place to be sharing this information in whatever capacity. If you go to Yu's page, he's not posted anything. If you go to Mary's page, he's not posted anything. But this so-called friend decided to go and post this, and this is what she wrote. Let me read it to you guys. She posted this candle and said with emojis of heart that is broken, and said smallest coffins are indeed the heaviest to carry. As a parent, I can only imagine the pain this would have caused to the Edochie family. No parent should ever have to go through this, and I pray God gives the family the strength to bear this irreplaceable loss. Rest in peace, champ. And she tagged Yul Edochie. And of course, people are going to come for her. People are definitely going to come for her. Yeah, Bola's diary is saying she's making mockery of me. That's what you think. Of course, it may seem like that to some people. So somebody came for her and said that, are you ready? Yeah? Okay, have a nice day, love. Love you. Take your key. Oh, PJ, let's talk about it. Call me when you finish first, okay? Sorry guys, kids going to school. So somebody wrote and said You insulted her mother and you caused the pressure on the kids and their mother. As if that was not enough, you used the juju that you had advertising with Judy to fight the mother by taking her child. This is Doreen Cindy said this. Hmm? And she said that if you have the courage to advertise juju on social media, who knows what you are capable of behind behind the doors in darkness. And she said, may every pain you have caused May's family come to you in double. And she's not alone, with this, with what she has said. Hmm? Okay, Olarunwaji say, let's call a spade a spade. It's not right for her. Friend of my enemy is definitely an enemy. Though. Because I'm thinking it's not in your place. Okay, let's backtrack and even look at the videos one when the video lost Ifeanyi and Eniola Badmus jumped on it and was posting about it. Maybe the parents were not ready to put the information out there. Maybe they didn't, because Davido is a very huge A-list celebrity. Maybe he's not willing to deal. He wanted to deal with it. He and Choma wanted to deal with it privately first. I mean, there's no way the information will not get out there. People will find out about it eventually, but maybe perhaps they just needed some time to first of all deal with that on their own, in their own personal space, without the added pressure of social media. But Eniola decided to post it. And because of that, boom, it went viral. The whole world knew about it instantly. Even though she deleted it later, it was too late. People had already screenshotted it. The blogs already carried it. Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. It was too late. And I think the video was not happy because the same blogs posted that he unfollowed Eniola Badmus because of that. So I don't know, this day and age, social media, I don't know if I'm the only one that's thinking about it this way. The smarter technology becomes, it seems like the dumber some people become. Humans become more dumber when technology becomes smarter. Because we see some smart technology every day now. But human beings, it seems like, especially in Africa and all these Nigerians that don't think. Ocean Grace saying, a busybody, they worry this woman. This is such a sad situation. My heart bleeds for me. This woman is out of line. Yeah. Yeah, completely. Why are you posting about it? Why? It is not your place to share it. This is May and Yul Edochie's son. Why did you take it upon yourself to go and post about it? The parents have not posted. Maybe they don't even want this information on social media. It did get out, but they've not said anything. They are grieving. They are mourning. I think they will still be in the first stage of grief now, which is denial. They will be in denial now, not even believing that this is happened yet. I saw a comment on the show we did last night, and somebody posted and said that if you love me, you should pray and come to this prayer platform and pray, that God will raise the boy, that we should not accept that the boy is gone. So these are people who do not even know the family, and if they can still be trusting God for a miracle or that this boy will be all right, that means the parents are not even in a place yet of acceptance yet. The acceptance is all the way down the line. They are still, this is very fresh. It's very, very fresh. Yeah. So why are you posting about it? Is this your place? Clara said some senseless people take pride in being the bearer of bad news, like they're expecting an award for being the first to break the news. Yes. Yes. Why are you posting about it? You are not a blogger. You are not a friend to May. This is her son. Even if you are a friend to Watermelon and Yul Edochie, please stay away from this. How dare you? So people are generally going to take it as shade, as mockery. You are laughing at her. And other people in the comments, you should see the comment, other people were saying that even, Judy had said that somebody will buy. I don't know whether this is true, allegedly, that she said that somebody must buy in the family. because ilé olórogún wàhálà ló bá dé, ìjà ni, is both physical, spiritual, as we heard yesterday, is even medical. Broken heart syndrome. How many of you listen to that show? Go and watch it if you didn't watch it yesterday. It was full of so many wise callers who were giving us information about possibilities. Obviously, nobody knows about what happened to this boy. We can't categorically say this is what happened to him, but there are different scenarios that people are contemplating that this may have been what happened to him. And the one that rings so true in my own, my mind is the one that, that doctor was saying about how a broken heart syndrome can even lead to medical issues. BC Space says she knows what she's doing. She purposely put her cloud chasing before the feelings because she will benefit from the traffic that comes to her page. It's all about making money. Wow. Really? Something as painful as this, people will use it? Wow. Ocean Gray said, I think people should stop going about announcing other people's news. It's not everything you should put out, especially when you know these people personally. Time exposes all fake people around us. Yes, I agree. Anne-Marie said, that lady is mocking her. Very disrespectful. Wow. Yeah. Nelly said they are just re-traumatizing this poor woman, and it's just unconscionable. Yeah, I think most people on this trend this morning agree that this is not because Sarah feels bad. It's not like she's mourning. No, this is like shade. This is the way people are going to perceive it. And I don't even blame anybody, because I'm just thinking, is it right for her to be putting this information out there? You are not the parent of this child. You are just a friend. And this is not your friend's child. If it was Judy's child, God forbid, I don't want anything to happen to her children. If it was her child that this happened to, would you be quick to put it on social media, to jump on social media and be announcing her broken heart emoji? Which money are they making? All these D-list celebrities, which money are they making? Which money are they making? For real. When she jumped on another platform the other day and was doing live show up and down, putting Mr. Obasi, the ex-husband, throwing shade at him that he should go and sit down. This girl was basically, if you see the way she was casting this match, was insulting him. That he should go and sit down, he should go and sleep. That he's jealous. He remembers that he has children. A man came out to say that my ex-wife is not allowing me access to my children. I love my children. He said because he has moved on too and he has remarried, that he has no right to be asking after his children. You see how funny it is that it is these cloud chasers around Judy. They are the ones making all this noise. They are the ones making all this noise all around her. They are the ones that are giving her liver. You know how they say you are giving somebody liver? You are giving her liver. Babe, don't worry. We are here for you. Nothing they happen. And you say you are a mother too. If you are truly a mother who knows the pain of childbirth, would you go around and be posting the child of somebody that is obviously your enemy? That your friend is the one that is trying to tear her family apart? I don't think so, my people. I don't think so. I don't think so, my people. I don't think so. Miss Berrizzi said, one thing I know, Kama knows everybody's address. That's on. That's on, sis. That's on. Ocean Grace said, the Ying, you have a point. The boy just celebrated his birthday. She didn't post him then, but now she's quick to post the news. Aha. You see? May we never experience such a situation. This is pure wickedness. Exactly. He celebrated his birthday in January. This so-called friend didn't post, oh. Yeah. The Ying said, you didn't celebrate him when he was celebrating his birthday. You didn't post him. It's now you want to post him, right? My goodness. Is this right? Why is this Sarah all about chasing clout with this matter? Why? What is your own inside? If you're interested in being wife number 3, why don't you join the queue? Shebi Yul is the only man in Nigeria. There are no men in Nigeria to marry again. Join the queue since all of you are so desperate to be in his life. So that you can be wife number 3. You'll be sister's wife. After all, you and Judy, you have the same agenda. Benedict said, May's family apparently said they are going to deal with you. Sarah had something with you before Judy. Aha, as if I knew. Mr. Bassi said he's going to deal with Sarah. Big mouth. Yeah, as if I knew. Because her interest in this matter is giving me some kind of, you know what? It's giving me some kind of vibes. I don't know why she's so interested in this matter. And it's making me feel like, okay, if you want to be in this situation, since you are so interested, you want to be in this situation, you want to join, it's polygamy, right? Get in line. Get in line. After all, you all have said that he's an African man. He can marry as many as he wants. So if you want to get into it and you want to be part of the wives, get in. Because I don't know why you are so interested in this matter. You are the one defending Judy. You are the one that came to bash Judy's ex-husband. Now you are the one that is announcing the passing of Judy's so-called husband's child when Yul has not posted. And May has not posted. And of course, you don't expect them to be posting anything at this point. Like, this thing is not a joke. It's not. It's truly not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. They are thinking about this. They are reminiscing about it and thinking, okay, there will be a lot of guilt on both parents' side. They will be thinking, did I do the right thing for these children? Did I do the right thing? Even you, as much as nobody is his fan on this platform, he too will have a level of guilt that, have I done this to my son? Is it because I took another wife? Is it because I left Lagos to go and be living with another woman, or to go and start another family in Enugu? There's going to be a lot of guilt. I don't care how hard or hardened his heart is. This is his son. He's raised this boy up until now that this issue of polygamy came in. No matter how hard you think you are, children will humble you. From the day they are born, the fact that they are so vulnerable and they depend on you completely for everything, it will humble you. And children have a way of getting into your heart that in places you never know existed in your heart. That's the love of a parent, that they will get to your heart in a way that, oh my God, you feel like, how is it possible to love another human being so much? So this is not an easy time for the family at all. Yeah. It's not an easy time for the family. Mary said, you remember May served Sarah papers after her had the freeze appearance. So that is her. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Mary. Yes, I remember. She served her paper. She went to to get a lawyer to write to her. I think she was suing her. She sued her. Yeah. Mary, thanks for reminding me about that. She did sue her. Now again, she's gone to get into Mary's matter again. The paper they served her before, she's not finished addressing it. She's not finished dealing with that. But she's out here again posting about a matter that has nothing to do with her. Even if you feel for them, mind your business. Shogba, mind your business. Go and console your friend. If your friend If you say Yol is your friend, go and console him in private. Nobody wants to hear you post about this. It's not your concern and it's not your place. This Sarah, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó forí gbá ẹrù tí ò kì í ṣe tiẹ̀. All these girls, they know how to go to all these spiritualists and babalawo. As you see them so on social media, they will dress up and wear tight clothes and be showing their bum up and down. But behind the things that they do, because of their desperation for money and fame, there is nothing they cannot do. The level that these girls go into because they want to get that money, they want to get the fame these days. They will go any level. That's why somebody was saying, if you have the courage to be selling juju, if you can sell juju on social media, then what can you do behind closed doors? What can you do in the dark? What can you do? What level would these girls go to just to be relevant, just to be famous, just to be known, just to be accepted in Nigerian, society, social media space, and so that they can be. And another thing I see is that since this matter happened, I don't know how many of you noticed, but since this matter happened and May started making money, they are very, very jealous. Yes, they are very, very jealous. They are very, very jealous of May because the endorsement that May has been getting, none of them, not even Yul himself, got, she's just been getting back to back to back to back endorsements. It's too much. It's like Nigerians, business people that have services, products, they've just be all behind her, giving her. She can't post enough. Different endorsements she's been signing. So there's a level of jealousy there. Because I can't see any endorsement that they are getting. I can't see any endorsement that, even Yul himself, he used to get endorsement, but it's like everything shifted to May since he married the second wife and humiliated his first wife. He doesn't get that it is, nobody's marketing him like that again. Nobody's using him like that again. I remember we did a video about it where he's now saying he's proud. He's now very proud of both his wives, how they are making it. Both his wives are making it. And it's all thanks to him and thanks to polygamy. It's all thanks to him. The Ying said, Auntie B, I know you said we shouldn't blame anybody, but I'm now convinced that this is the handwork of these witches. I mean, when I spoke to Uju last night, and Uju was saying, Auntie B, can you believe that Sarah posted about this boy? I was like, what? She said, go and check. I went on social media, checked her Instagram, and truly is there. I was like, she's senseless. I don't think she can think. Completely senseless. Lack of empathy. Vivian said, people have lost their humanity. She's evil personified. But she will definitely get back her dividends on her own coin. The pain you cause others will surely come back to you in 100-fold. My people. Now wow. Ayemanika. Ayenika. May God help us. Ocean Grace said, some people will literally do anything for money. They will call that hustling. You want to trend with other people's tears. God is not a man. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Ying said, May is now the breadwinner. She can start. You can start a business today, and Nigerians will rally behind them. Yeah, Nigerians have been very, very supportive. Absolutely supportive of this woman, and that is what has helped her through this whole situation. I can tell you categorically is the support that she received from the millions and millions of Nigeria who's giving her businesses, they giving her emotional support, financial support, This is what has held her down, for this past 2 years that this whole thing has been on. Mm. Now, wow. Hmm. Wow. Some people are still, on this matter that, Yul is completely responsible for Camby. Bernadette said, Camby's passing is thanks to Yul. Hmm. If he kept his third leg in one place, this wouldn't have happened. Almighty living God will continue to punish you, Judy, Vivian, Austin, and Sarah Martins. Hmm. Yeah, to be honest, we talked about it quite at length. Some people are for, some people are against. Yeah, it's just going to be very brief one. If you want to say something, come in. I know it's quite early. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to say something, come in. Let's just, yeah. Um, yeah. Angela, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie B. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you as well. Well, I just
Your
want
voice is
to.
very low. I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can
It's
you hear
like you
me
are
now?
far from your device. Are you?
No, I'm very close to it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead because of time.
O- Okay, so I watched yesterday show and I wanted to say some few things. Although yesterday I didn't want to accuse Judy of anything because I did not have proof or evidence to show that she was the person behind it. But this morning when I was watching your show and I saw that she posted May's son's issue, I was thinking to myself that why can't this lady just shut up for once in her life and just mind
Mm,
her business and stay silent? Now she has created more issue for her.
mm-hmm.
People are already accusing her that she's the one responsible for May's first son's death, and she's still creating more
Spy.
problems
We use
for her.
spying.
Sorry. She's the she's the one responsible for May first delete
Son.
or pine. Yeah, son. So and I keep asking myself, why is she trying to be on social media and trying to bring attention to herself? They
I
are
don't
already
know.
they are already accusing her already for being responsible for the death. I know in Nigeria, people are quick to conclude without evidence showing if the person actually do it. So if you are in an environment where people think everything is spiritual and conclude without thinking, oh, maybe it's health related or another issue, you should know that you should keep quiet at this moment. And I'm a medical student, and in our profession, they always tell us that we shouldn't always conclude without the autopsy. So I can't say anything about this issue because I've not seen any update showing the reason why her son died. So I can't really say whether it's Judy or it is your that is indirectly or directly responsible. But one thing I know is that they might be indirectly responsible. The reason why I said that was that we are in the social media era, and anything you bring on social media will not only affect you but will affect your children and your family as well. And you know that in nowadays in school, for example, if your parents are celebrity and your parents are not mature or wise enough to keep their private affairs secretly, it can affect the children because, to be honest, children nowadays are very, very wicked and they are bullies. So, God, who knows what May first son was going through? Maybe he was going through bully. They were ridiculing him because, you know, his father was cheating and is coming on social media embarrassing himself and his family. So maybe his friends were making jest of him. And to add to that is that even maybe his mother might also be going through a lot
Yeah.
mentally because of
Mm,
what her husband did to her. So
mm,
I know as a child, if you see one of your parents being sad, it will also affect you because you don't want to see your parents sad. I can
absolutely.
The reason why I said that was that I remember when my mother was going through a lot, when my father's mother came to visit us one time like that. And she was telling my father that you need to divorce this woman. She's evil, she's witch, and all that. Even though my mom was cooking for them and entertaining them and making sure they were comfortable, my father mother was trying to make um things difficult for her, and it really affected her physically and mentally. I remember one night she was crying, and I think I was 8 yes, I was 8 years old. So I came to the room and I saw her that she was very sad. I asked
Mm,
her what happened, and she couldn't tell me anything because I was young, so I wouldn't understand. But
mm.
as young as I was, I was really sad because I didn't like the way my mother was sad.
Yeah,
But I
children tend to soak the energy of of their mother, especially their mother. Parents, anything. That's why you see, energy is transferable. Yeah, and when you are sad, your children will soak it up. They will know, even if you don't tell them, because most parents will try to hide things from their children so that they don't know because you want to protect them because of their vulnerability, but they will know. Children will always know things, and that energy, they will soak it up. And you know, the way children can handle things is different from adults because they are not
yeah
matured to that level yet. They don't have that emotional and mental maturity to be able to handle things. And that's why it's very, very uh, we should be very, very careful what we are making our children go through.
yeah, you are very right, because parents usually think that children don't understand things, or if children are going through a lot they will come and tell the parents. That's a lie. I remember when I was young, there are some things I was going through mentally that I didn't tell my parents. I even went through SA from my high school proprietor. So I till now my parents did not know that I went through SA from him. So there are some things I have hidden from my parents when I was very young as 8. So parents thinking that children don't have anything to hide or to think about is a lie. So I think maybe the son also might be depressed or sad that his mother is going through a lot and he doesn't want to
Mm,
see his mother. And why is sad is that he can't help his mother. He's
mm,
helpless in helping his
yes.
mother. Yes.
Mm. Thank you very much, Angela. Unfortunately, because of time, I gotta let you go, but I do understand what you are saying completely. And I mean, as a child who had a mother that was going through something yourself, that experience definitely is relevant. Thank you for calling us this morning. Honey, babe, you are next. I haven't seen you in a while. Sweetie, are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you. Sorry, I'm doing an adult learning course, so I've been very
Oh,
busy.
okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I was literally just logged in, and I just always check my phone, and I just noticed that you're on.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I just wanted to say my 2 cents. Obviously, it's very despicable, and for me, that lady Sarah, she doesn't have any emotional intelligence as big as she is. My neighbor next door, I've passed away just 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I was shocked because it's a lady that I speak to, who's an Oibo lady, and she been struggling. She had cancer, and obviously, she's been fighting it for a very long time. When I found out, my mom was asking me, how is your neighbor? I didn't say anything because it was still very fresh.
Yeah.
The lady has two teenage children. One is
Mm-hmm.
14, one is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's not my friend, but for me to use my common sense that it's not something to be spreading around to my
Mm-hmm.
neighbor. Do you know, man, this lady died, this lady died. I use my sense.
Bye. We use
And
bye. or
Yeah,
delete.
yeah, sorry. I do apologize. Yeah. So I used my sense and I kept quiet. The
Mm,
funeral is going to be tomorrow. But there's certain things you don't just be chatting, oh, this person, this person, this person, because it's very sensitive. Now I'm
yes.
thinking of those two children that the ex-husband now has to come, is now living with them because there's no one to look after those children.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just using empathy and common sense
Yes.
because there's children involved. Now
Mm-hmm.
that lady, it's not her business to be chatting, to be chatting and saying this person, especially when you're friends with another lady that obviously is in certain sense enemy to the mother. It doesn't make any sense. You're there for
Yes.
clout. You're not there to show compassion. And I again come back to what I said before is that using emotional intelligence about what to post and what not to post. I agree with what the first caller said. My son is 11. I'm very careful. He doesn't have a phone at this moment in time because I'm very careful. I'm very conscious of this social media, Instagram, Twitter, because I don't want to put myself in a situation where there could be problems because, as you know, he has sense. So his emotional, how do I put it? His mental health.
Mm,
I have to be
mm,
very, very careful.
yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Yes.
I try to be very conscious of
Bye-bye.
that. But I don't want to
Bye-bye.
digress from,
Have a
from
nice
the
day.
main.
Mm,
I don't want to digress from the main topic. I just think is that it's very, very sad, and it
yeah.
shows the kind of person that you are. That
Yeah.
you feel that you can post something and you don't even think about those two parents. Now, I was very busy yesterday. Going back to what you said, that Yol is he has some accountability for what has happened. That's a
Yeah.
separate subject. But he's still a man that is grieving.
Yeah.
It's not you. Now, I don't want to insult her or rain curses on her. But if the shoe was on the other foot, it just happened recently. Why would you be posting?
It's
They need
not.
a
It's
time.
not recently. It's a day, like a
Yeah,
day,
sorry. What I
one
mean
day.
recently, yeah. Yeah, one day. Why will you be posting it? They're not even in a place to post it. Yul, that is always posting left, right, center. For the fact that he hasn't posted anything means that he's still processing and grieving. They may
Mm-hmm.
not even come to accept it yet because grieving is a process, as you know.
Yes.
It takes time.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for you to now be posting it when, as you said, it's less than 24 hours or 48 hours, I find it very, very distasteful and shows the type of caliber of person that lady is. It's disgusting.
Thank you. Thank you so much, honey babe. I like how you always bring it 100%. We've missed you. All the best in your academics. I pray that the Lord will grant you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to write those papers. And, adult education is usually not easy, but you are able and you are capable by the grace of God. Thank you so much for calling. Right. So this is quite early. Romari, yeah, it's quite early. It's very unusual considering that we're here last night. But, I had to say something because I know that people are deeply affected by this matter. People don't even know them personally, like people on the internet who've never seen May Edoche or her children, Yola Edoche. This matter hits home for a lot of people because of the circumstances surrounding it. A lot of people can relate to what polygamy does to families. A lot of people can relate to all the chaos that it brings. And so it reminds them of, like, how you know something, and because of your own experience, you are trying to prevent other people from going through it, but they are telling you, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. It's small thing. You too they fear. Now this small thing, now you they worry about, nothing they happen. We they here. They'll be showing you that bragado, that they are very confident in what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Nothing. Hmm? So this is exactly why people are so very, very affected by this matter. A lot of people all over the world who know this couple they feel the pain, and they are mourning. Let me put it that way. They are really, really mourning the loss of this young man who they probably never met before. I mean, until this matter of being a polygamist now, coming on social media with his second wife saying he's a polygamist proudly and all that, he's unrepentant about it, and nobody can tell him nothing. I never even knew his wife and children. I'm telling you, I never saw the picture of his wife. I just know he's an actor, and the only reason why I even know is because of his father. His father is the one that was famous back in the day, right from when Nollywood started. Ebube Dike. Everybody knows him because of his character in Nigerian movies. It is the father's glory that he is riding on. He came into Nollywood because of his father. So a lot of people are connected to this story, rightly so, you know, and that is why, they are grieving at the moment. And for you, Sarah, who they sue you, may already sue you for 500 million. And I remember she came out and said where she wants him, that she don't even get 500,000. They sue you for 500 million. Hmm? Now you are coming out again to go and chase clout with somebody's child. Can't you just mind your business? I mean, these hips where you get, so now you come out your sense. Because of the hips, your sense don't replace. Now your sense, now you take do the hips. Because I don't understand. Why can't you just stay away from these people's business? Why can't you just leave this woman alone? Leave me alone, for goodness sake. What is it? Why are you posting about this? Yes, as somebody is saying that Pete Doche confirmed. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, I mean, the story is already out there. It's not fake news. It's not a lie. And yeah, I think this Vanguard spoke to Pete Doche and he said that he's mourning the loss of his grandson. And he said, Kambili Chuku, it was on Thursday that he passed. See, that's what I was saying, that it's just a few days. Thursday. When was Thursday? Is it not yesterday? Yesterday. Yesterday was yesterday, 24 hours ago. He passed on Thursday, March 30th. That was yesterday. And this was just 2 months after his parents celebrated his 16th birthday. I think, so he was confirming this news to Vanguard. This is Pete Doche now confirming the news to Vanguard. He said that Yo called him on the telephone on Wednesday, informing him that Kambi fell down while playing football with his schoolmates and developed a seizure. So the story they ran is actually accurate. According to him, the boy was rushed to the hospital, mother and child hospital in Lagos, but he didn't make it. Few hours later, he passed. And he went on to say that the family started praying for the child immediately you called him on the phone about the incident. That Kambi is a very quiet, brilliant, and talented child. He's not somebody you can ride easily. He doesn't get angry, no matter the situation, Idoche said. He said he may change his composure, but he was definitely a very unusual person, and in so many respects. He was so accomplished. I can tell my son that I don't like people excelling. I always tell my son that I don't like people excelling like this I don't understand what they're saying here. I always tell my son that I don't like people excelling like this in anything that they are involved in. I don't understand that. That she said that experience has taught him that such people don't last long. Okay. This is one of the feebles, right? So if you are excelling, that means you don't last long. That's what she's trying to say. And he ended up by saying that it was unfortunate because the grandson that he passed because he had great promise. Yeah, everybody is trying to cope. The whole family, they are trying to cope. That's the truth. Both the grandson and grandfather, grandmother, all the uncles and aunties, the parents, the siblings. We are not even talking about the siblings now. We are talking about the parents. What about the siblings? He has this boy has a senior sister, an elder sister, and he has two younger brothers. You can imagine, how do you come to explain to your other children that their brother is no more? It's something that no parent should ever have to do. It's very, very sad. Honestly, it's so sad. Very, very, very sad. So, I mean, in conclusion, I'm just going to say that anybody that knows this Sarah Martin should go and advise her. They should go and advise her to enter house. Make it enter house, Sarah. Tori Olorun, enter house. Enter house. Continue to say your kayamata in peace and leave these people alone. Leave them alone. Clout is not everything. Clout is not everything. And looking for social media validation, endorsement is not everything. There is more to life. Leave me alone, especially at this time. This is not the right time for you to say anything. Just firm, stay away. Go and delete that post and mind your own freaking business. Mind your own business, Sarah, for goodness sake. Face fronts. It's possible for you if you are so desperate that you want to be famous, you want to be known. There are other ways to do it. If you come out your clothes now, begin the waka like mad woman now, you go dey famous overnight, they go know you. Now that one they rain for now to naked abi. Oh yeah, now go throw away clothes so that we go see what you carry. Since you are so crazy and you have no empathy and you lack emotional intelligence, you don't know when to speak, you don't know when to shut up. You just open your mouth, wow, they post wetin no concern you. Oh my show. Oh my show. God will borrow you people's sense, so because definitely I no get sense. What one are supposed to take do sense, I don't take and do hips and yash. I don't get sense again. This has got nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with you. There is no justification for it. No, it's not about him you being his boss. No. Oluwadinma, no, it's not about that at all. Say Doche is the boss to Sarah Martin in the movie industry. Probably that. No, don't justify it, please. He himself has not posted it. If the boss has not posted, who is she to post? Particularly because she's friends to the so-called wife number 2. There is no justification. Nah. No, it's not in her place. There are some things that you just waka pass. Minding your business is the best way to have peace in this world. Drink water and just mind your business. Mind your business. Because this is not the time. It's not the time. Even if you want to chase cloud, no, it's not in your place. I mean, people can take lessons from this going forward that, please, guys, when somebody is bereaved, be mindful of what you are doing. If the person has not even spoken about it, they've not posted about it, don't be the first to run social media and go and post about it. It's not in your place. It's a very sensitive time in that individual's life. It's a time for sober reflection, deep reflection. So please, if you don't know how to console them, you don't know what to say, just keep quiet and pray for them. I beg. It's very, very important that we mind how we react or how we behave when people are bereaved. Because the same thing happened when Davido lost his son the other day, and Yola Badmus was the first person to post it. And I don't think Davido was quite happy with it because he unfollowed her. And I don't think he's talking to her. Because maybe they were not ready for the world to even know about it. Exactly, Clara. If you want to console your boss, you don't know in house. Shebina Enugu, he stay with you now. You don't know his phone number. Do it privately. Go and meet him in a house or call him on the phone. Don't do it on social media. There's a reason why people post things. And it's usually not because they care about you or they want to. No. This is definitely not because, oh, Sarah is mourning. No. The only people that are mourning this thing, the person that this thing has really hit most is the mother, which is me. and the father, and of course the siblings and the other family members. It's got nothing to do with you. You're an outsider. Stay out of their lives. Just stay out. Stay out. Mind your business and stay out. And you see, these girls, they are so shameless that even if the trolls come to their comment section and Thomas shake they rain all these curses on them, they say anything to them, they won't even delete it, they just leave it there. That's to tell you how their skin is so thick, their heart is so hardened that they don't even care. They will tell you that all publicity is good, no, there's no bad publicity. All publicity is publicity. Wow. I don't know about this, but I just wanted to just, throw my 2 cents in and ask, is it right for Sarah to be the one that is posting this? Mm? Mm? Yeah, I don't think it's the right thing for her to do. I think everybody should just mind their business. Leave them alone, let them mourn in peace. So we're sending our love and prayers once again to May and Yol and the children, the family at large. I pray that the Lord will comfort them. Like Pete has, their grandfather confirming that this incident happened yesterday. Can you imagine? They didn't even have 24 hours to themselves. It happened yesterday and the news went viral that same yesterday. I was even thinking that it happened maybe on Wednesday. Apparently it was yesterday. It happened Thursday, 30th of March. It is well. May the Lord console everybody. Oh. May the Lord grant the family peace and everybody else that is grieving with them. I pray that the Lord will console everybody and grant everybody peace. Anybody that is hurting, even if it's not directly related to this matter, whatever you are going through, I pray that, God will help all of us and give us peace, oil of joy. And, let's just be sensitive. That's why we talk about emotional intelligence. That's what it means. Emotional intelligence will let you know that this thing, no, don't do it. It's not right for you to do it. It's not right for you to do it. Thank you, everybody, for waking up this morning. This is a very unusual time for me. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have to run now because it's time to get to work. Yeah, so I'm logging off now to go and log into work. It's almost 9 o'clock. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe, like. I will see you tonight. Yeah, we'll got another show tonight. And we are going to be talking about the other side of polygamy, which is polyandry. That is going to be interesting, I assure you. And it's not going to be as sad as this one. I think we need a bit of a breather from, this sad story, something to chuckle about, to giggle about, to cast some little bit of cruise and some happy fun with. So that other story that we're doing tonight is going to be about polyandry. Yeah. So join me tonight at 7 p.m. Let's talk about it. Have a good day. God bless your day and God keep you. I pray you are productive today. Go out there and make this money. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you and I'll see you tonight. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.